Dear comrades, today we are going to discuss about the verification of caste and community certificates in respect of SC, ST and OBC employees. You might have heard or read about the 9th report of the Parliamentary Committee on SC, ST employees welfare with particular reference to withholding of pension and pensionary benefits. Let us see the recommendations of the committee at the end of this episode. Now we will see what rules say on withholding of pension and pensionary benefits and verification of caste and community certificates of SC, ST and OBC employees. On 31/10/1975, the then Department of Personnel and Administrative Reforms issued an order stating that the SC, ST employees should produce the certificate in the prescribed form in support of their claims of belonging to SC, ST community. An order issued by the Ministry of Home Affairs in 1960 and 1961 say if there is genuine difficulty in getting the certificates, the appointing authority himself may verify his claims through the district magistrate concerned. On 27/2/1981, the Department of Personnel and Administrative Reforms issued an order that the appointing authorities should verify the claim of the caste status of the employees at the time of initial appointment and at the time of promotion. The Department of Personnel and Training issued an order on 9/9/2005 stating that the caste and community certificates of which the SC, ST, OBC employee belongs, his place of residence, his state should be pasted on the top of the service book, personal file, etc. OM further adds, if the verification reveals that the candidate's claim was false, his services may be terminated and disciplinary action may be taken. Action may be taken under the provisions of Indian Penal Code for producing the false certificate. As there is delay in the verification of caste and community certificates in some circles and some states, the retirement benefits are not paid to the SC, ST community. There is abnormal delay in the completion of the verification process. So, in some circles, especially in Tamilnadu, the Postal Accounts Office withhold the terminal benefits of the SC, ST and OBC employees. However, rules do not permit such action. As the cases of withholding of pension and non-payment of pensioner benefits to the SC, ST and OBC employees are on the rise, the DOPT wrote a letter to all chief secretaries of the states on 23/2007 to ensure verification of caste community certificates within 1 month of receipt of the request from the appointing authorities. Earlier also, Parliamentary Committee on Welfare of SC, ST has advised constitution of district level monitoring committee to look into the verification issue. Similar letters were written by the DOPT again on 14/3/2016 and 19/3/2021 to all the chief secretaries to recommending to initiate disciplinary actions against the errant officers who failed to verify the community certificates in time and who issue false certificates. Similarly, the Department of Post, as there are a lot of cases pending payment of retirement benefits to SC, ST and OBC officials, as these cases are on the rise, the Department of Post has written several letters to the heads of circles as well as to the Postal Accounts Office to ensure that the payment of retirement and terminal benefits are paid to the concerned SC, ST and OBC officials in time. The withholding of pensionary benefits has been declared as illegal by the DOP. The Department of Post, the Department of Personnel and Training, the Department of Pension and Pensioners Welfare have several times issued instruction to the lower level authorities to see that withholding of terminal benefits is not done. It has also emphasized that the withholding of terminal benefits is beyond the scope of the Postal Accounts Office. The poor official should not be made scapegoat at any circumstances. At any cost, the verification should be completed within the normal period of probation, that is within 2 years. Finally, Department of Pension and Pensioner Welfare has again written to all the central government departments on 30th November 2021 stating that the CCS Pension Rules 1972 or any other order from Department of Pension and Pensioners Welfare do not provide for withholding of the retirement benefits under any other circumstances, including on account of pending verification of caste and community certificates. If departmental and judicial proceedings are pending against the concerned official, then provisional pension only should be paid to the concerned official. The order of the Department of Pension and Pensioner Welfare issued on 30th November 2021 has been endorsed by our department on 9/12/2021. To put it in a nutshell, we can say in short how the issues are to be dealt with at all levels. Number one, an SC, ST and OBC employee should submit caste community certificate at the time of his appointment. Number two, even if the community and caste certificates could not be produced by the officials because of some difficulties, the appointing authority should itself verify the claim through district magistrate. Number three, the caste and community certificate should be verified at the time of initial appointment and at the time of promotion, preferably within the period of probation, that is within 2 years of its appointment. Number four, withholding of terminal benefits should not be resorted to at any cost, as it is not provided in rules. As many instructions have been given by the DOP and the Department of Pension and Pensioner Welfare, these orders, these instructions are continued to be violated at the lower level. Now, the Department of Pension and Pensioners Welfare has issued clear instruction not to withhold pensionary benefits to the SC/ST employees at any cost for the reason that their certificates are not verified. Now, let us come to the recommendations of the Parliamentary Committee. The Parliamentary Committee on the Welfare of SC/ST was constituted at the 17th Lok Sabha. It has submitted its 9th report on 13/12/2021 in Lok Sabha as well as in Rajya Sabha on 13/12/2021. The committee comprised of 20 members from Lok Sabha and 10 members from Rajya Sabha. The committee discussed mainly about withholding of pension and pensionary benefits to the SC/ST employees. The committee had 3 sittings in which the secretaries of various ministries, central government departments, public sector undertakings and public sector autonomous bodies participated in the discussion. After thorough discussion, the parliamentary committee has made the following recommendations. Number 1. Pension should not be denied to persons for a reason which is not his or her fault. Number 2. Withholding of pensionary benefits is gross harassment to the employee, both mental, financial and physical. Caste and community. Number 3. Caste and community certificates should be verified within 6 months of the employee joining the service. Number 4. For those who were appointed before 1995, pensionary benefits should not be withheld for non-verification of community certificates. Number 5. For those who were appointed after 1995, the process of verification should be completed within 3 months from the date of presentation of the report by the parliamentary committee. Number 6. The state level scrutiny committee, which are existing in almost all states, should be streamlined in such a way that the verification of community certificates is done at the earliest. Number 7. Responsibility should be fixed for any inordinate delay on the part of the verifying authority. Number 8. A suitable legislation should be passed in the parliament to implement the recommendations of the committee. So the committee has recommended many important recommendations to the Lok Sabha. If the government accepts all the recommendations of the committee, then it will be helpful to the downtrodden section of the society, namely SC, ST and OBC employees. Comrades, we have seen the various orders issued by the government, DOPT, Department of Pension and Pensioners Welfare, our own department on the question of withholding of pensionary benefits to the SC, ST and OBC employees, and the verification of the community certificates at all levels. Let us hope, at least now, after the submission of the report by the parliamentary committee on the welfare of SC, ST employees, with particular reference to withholding of pension, etc., at least from now on, the administration at the lower level will see the reason and not to withhold the pensionary benefits at the time of retirement of the SC, ST and OBC employees, without putting them under any stress and difficulties. So, we hope better sense will prevail upon the administration to not to harass the poor SC, ST and OBC employees. With this, I conclude, comrade. I wish everyone a happy and prosperous New Year. Thank you, comrades.